Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Amanda Myth, the Legend, and Beast of Sobrello 16 here, and today we have the official patch notes for NBA 2K17 patch 1.07, and we're going to go straight into it because there's not that much to cover. So the first thing that they fixed was support for the NBA 2K17 European All-Star Tournament, as well as the forthcoming NBA 2K17 All-Star Tournament. Performance increase for users playing in the Old Town, Sunset Beach, and Antioch parks, and reduce the effectiveness of shooting after excessive dribbling to achieve better game balance. And that's it. Only 3 things, and it's 7 gigabytes. So why is it so large? If I had to take a stab at it, I would say most of the patch is probably centered around the support for the 2K tournament. Now, I personally don't believe 2K should be having a tournament or any type of competitive, esport or game mode, because there's so much that needs to be fixed within this game that is just not fair. Like, I truly believe there's a hidden algorithm in this game. I've played too many, games online, and I've seen the algorithm go to work where, your opponent is down by like 20 points in the third quarter or something. He starts hitting ridiculous shots and you start breaking wide open shots, and it's not your release. You're not doing anything different. You're not getting the usual layup animations that you're getting, and they're getting every type of foul and layup. So I definitely believe there's some type of algorithm going on. I don't know exactly what it is. It may not even be an algorithm. It just may be actually, no, I think it's an algorithm. I don't know what I'm saying. But moving on from that, the things I want to talk about is the performance increase, and then I want to talk about reduce the effectiveness of shooting after dribble. So I'm not a park player like that, but apparently they fixed the lag in Sunset and Old Town. Park players, you guys can confirm or deny that for me. I don't play park, but hopefully that's fixed for you guys, because I heard that was a problem from the beginning of 2K, and that's a very annoying problem, especially if you chose Old Town and you're trying to get up out of there. I can see how it's very, very annoying. Now, I heard, I'm not sure if this is true or not. I probably should be doing some more, background checks, but I heard that they either have or they're going to switch the way twos work. I heard they're going by a loser gets ball system. That way everybody, has a chance to get the ball, and nobody's just cheesing, for 10 straight possessions. So I don't know if that's good or if that's bad. Again, I don't really have an opinion on that. In my eyes, I would be like, I think it's more fair that way, because people who can't play defense shouldn't benefit just because they get the ball first and all they have to do is just cheese on offense. They shouldn't benefit from that. You should be a better all-around player. So if you're as good as you think you are, you should have no problem playing defense and clamping up. That's just my view on it. Again, I'm not a park player, so I'm gonna stay out of park affairs. Alright, so last but not least, we have reduced the effectiveness of shooting after excessive dribbling. So that is basically a direct nerf to playmakers, and it's a direct nerf to shot creators. Now, I see where 2K is coming from, because it's very annoying when you're playing against somebody who dribbles for 22.5 seconds, who gets no open shots, and they just pull up a contested shot and make it. And that's very annoying, because it doesn't just happen in park and pro. It happens in my team as well. Somebody will be dribbling for 20 seconds of the shot clock with some slap ass nigga with high playmaking, and then he'll do a little burst of speed, get a contested mid range. It's not even booty butt naked wide open. It's kind of a little contested, but then he'll make that shit. And that shit happens more often than not. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't abuse it myself, because if you know how to speed boost decently, then you can get pretty far in my team. So I can only imagine what it's like when you have playmakers with all these Hall of Fame badges. Now, what I don't like is that, shot creators should be able to do that shit. I feel like, they're shot creators. They're known for creating their own shots. Playmakers, I can understand, okay? They're not supposed to be known for shooting. They can shoot, but they're not, that's not their primary objective. But shot creators, for sure, I'm starting to feel for you guys. You guys have been getting the short end of the stick since this game has launched, and it sucks to see. I mean, you guys used to be so good, but it seems like every patch is directed towards you guys. Again, I'm not a park player, but that definitely sucks. How this will affect other game modes? Well, you can still do all your little dribble moves. If you have a nice little dribble move combo that you want to do, go ahead and do that. Just don't, spam it. Don't be trying to spam like Jamal Crawford for 18 seconds of the shot clock expecting to make a shot. They nerfed that. So I guess there's a little bit of good and a little bit of bad with this patch, but I just don't see how it's 7 gigabytes. It seems kind of like a lackluster patch. But I don't know, maybe we'll see some more changes. This is just the list that I'm reading. This is on NBA 2K's official Facebook, is where I get the patch notes, so I'll leave the link down in the description. But thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you like this video, found it helpful, dislike if you did not, and let me know what you guys think. See ya. Peace out.